guys, how's it going? Glad you can make it back. So I'm really hungry and it's cold outside and rainy, and I was thinking about making some comfort food, some shepherd's pie. I know that's really good. It's probably one of your favorites too. So like I said, I'm hungry, so let's get to work. Doesn't this look delicious? Well, it is once you cut into it. This is a basic recipe, but if you know how to make hamburger and if you know how to make mashed potatoes, you surely can make shepherd's pie. This is a basic recipe. You can substitute any kind of vegetables you want into it, and you can add whatever seasonings you want to it. Okay, we've got 2 cloves of garlic, finely chopped, 2 teaspoons of coarse pepper, 2 teaspoons of kosher salt, 2 teaspoons of extra virgin olive oil, 4 teaspoons of my secret seasonings. I'll tell you what it is at the end of the video. A half a cup of mild cheddar, a half a can of corn, 3 large potatoes, 2 pounds of ground beef, and a half a cup of chopped onions. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is make some mashed potatoes. There's a bunch of different ways you can make it, and there's a bunch of recipes on YouTube. You can go and check it out, but I make mine pretty simple. Just drop the potatoes in water, boil them until they're tender. Okay, now we're going to start cooking the burger. So we're going to take our olive oil in a hot pan. Once it gets hot, go ahead and toss your onions in and cook them until they're, translucent. Now we're going to add our hamburger. Pretty simple, just toss it in and cook it. Now we're going to put on our salt. We're going to add in our pepper. And we're going to put in our garlic. And you're going to cook that until your meat is done. Halfway through though, you're going to sprinkle in half of the secret seasonings, which I'll tell you at the end of the video like I promised. The secret seasonings give it that really nice beefy flavor. Now, once it's cooked, we're going to drain our meat with all the fat, and we're going to put it back in the pan. Then we're going to put in the rest of the seasoning in. I like putting a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, a couple of splashes, not too much. Then we add our corn. Mix it all up. Pretty simple so far, isn't it? Now we get out our bowl. I have a casserole bowl here. And we're going to put our meat in. And as we're putting our meat in, of course, you want it all the way around the bottom. Once you get all the meat in, you're going to want to press the meat down nice and tight. So when you cut it, it doesn't fall apart. It's going to fall apart anyway, but it's not going to fall apart as much. So just put all your meat in and just pat it down. Just like that. Okay, the meat's done. Let's set it aside. Now we're going to work on our potatoes. They should be done by now. Just take a fork. If you can stick your fork through, they're nice and soft like a baked potato, then they're good to go. We're going to put them in a bowl. We're going to smash them up so we can remove the skins as you're smashing them. You just, as soon as you see a skin, just pull it out. Be careful because obviously the potato's hot. I'm going to add about a 1/4 cup of milk and a couple of slices of butter and a little salt, a little pepper to taste. You know, just basic mashed potatoes. You can make them any way you want. If you have a favorite way of doing it, that's fine. Before I put my potatoes on top of my meat, I put a couple of slices of butter, as you notice, and then just take your potatoes and just put it right on top of the meat and just kind of smash them all down. What I like to do is as I'm smashing down, I keep the center lower than the sides, so when I put my butter in, the butter doesn't run on the sides. It kind of creates a pool. So you're ready for the oven. You put it in the oven, preheated oven at 350 for about 30 minutes. 10 minutes before you pull it out, you can sprinkle your favorite cheese on there, and it's done. Doesn't that cheese look great? Just slide it out and cut it like a pie, and look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Oh my God. I can't wait. I am hungry. Juicy meat and great tasting potatoes. And it's really, really simple to make. You should try it. Oh, and by the way, the secret seasoning, like I promised, here it is. Well, there's the secret. Now you know. Keep it under your hat, okay? Well, thanks again, guys, for stopping by. Please like and subscribe. Until then, see you later.